The class starts at 9 o'clock. 8:55, the gates will be closed. You will not be able to enter inside. So for the students who come for the first time, it will be a different kind of a situation. But gradually, slowly, they will adapt to this thing. That makes a difference. देखिए, if any students say that, मैं एक इंस्टीट्यूट देख के एडमिशन ले रहा हूँ या इंस्टीट्यूट का कोर्स देख के या सिलेबस देख के एडमिशन ले रहा हूँ, वो गलत है. जो स्टूडेंट एडमिशन ले रहा है वो प्लेसमेंट देख के ही एडमिशन ले रहा है. दैट्स अ फैक्ट, आई कैन टेल यू. एंड हाउ मच विद द फीस एंड व्हाट इज द रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट.
2026 शुरू होने वाला है और इसी शुरुआत से बच्चों के बहुत सारे सवाल आते हैं पुणे के कॉलेजेस के लिए. अगर आप प्लान कर रहे हैं पुणे से अपना मैनेजमेंट प्रोग्राम, एक ऐसा प्रोग्राम जहां पे मिले आपको 100% प्लेसमेंट, साथ ही साथ मिले आपको बेहतरीन एटमॉस्फेयर, तो ये कैंपस आपको दे सकता है वो हर चीज जिसको आप पाना चाहते हैं. एनी गेसेस कौन सा कैंपस कवर करने वाले हैं? हम आज कवर करने वाले हैं
श्री बालाजी यूनिवर्सिटी पुणे.
तो ये कैंपस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है. इस कैंपस के लिए बहुत सारे सवाल आते हैं और हमारी जिम्मेदारी बनती है, शिक्षा नेट की जिम्मेदारी बनती है आपके सारे सवालों का जवाब लेने का. इसीलिए हम आज आ पहुंचे हैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी में और हम मिलने वाले हैं डॉक्टर बिजू से. आइए शुरू करते हैं आज की वीडियो और चलते हैं हमारे स्टूडेंट के साथ.
चलिए सर हमारे साथ.
कैट एग्जाम के बाद आप सभी की क्वेरीज आ रही हैं ऑल ओवर इंडिया टॉप मोस्ट 20 स्कूल्स के एडमिशन प्रोसेस को लेके, और इसी श्रृंखला में शिक्षा नर्ड की टीम आ पहुंची है पुणे. जब भी बात करते हैं टॉप मोस्ट 20 स्कूल्स की तो पुणे के कुछ चुनिंदा कैंपस का जिक्र होता ही होता है और उसमें से एक श्री बालाजी यूनिवर्सिटी बहुत बड़ा नाम है. हम जानते हैं आप सभी के बहुत सारे सवाल होते हैं जिनका आंसर मिलना जरूरी है, इसलिए आज हमारी टीम आ पहुंची है श्री बालाजी यूनिवर्सिटी थाथावाड़ी कैंपस में और हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं डॉक्टर बिजू. सबसे पहले सर को थैंक यू बोलना चाहेंगे. सर थैंक यू सो मच. इन सभी बच्चों के बहुत सवाल होते हैं जिनका आंसर मिलना जरूरी है.
मोस्ट वेलकम वरुण, इट्स माय प्लेजर टू आंसर ऑल द क्वेश्चंस.
सर तैयार हैं और हम भी तैयार हैं आपके सवालों के साथ, तो देर किस बात की, शुरुआत करते हैं आज की वीडियो. सर हमारा पहला सवाल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. जितने भी दर्शक हमारे देख रहे हैं, पेरेंट्स हमारे देख रहे हैं, आज की डेट में एक प्रोपेगेंडा देखने के लिए मिल रहा है ऑनलाइन कि MBA करना सही नहीं रहेगा, शायद से आने वाले सालों में उतनी डिमांड नहीं रहेगी और इतनी इन्वेस्टमेंट शायद से सही ना रहे. सर आपका एक प्रीमियम कैंपस है पुणे में, आपका काफ़ी सारे बच्चे ऑल ओवर कंट्री आते हैं, साथ साथ डिफेंस के भी कई लोग हैं जो यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट प्रोग्राम करने आते हैं. सर आपका क्या टेक रहेगा इस पे?
My answer to this question may be slightly controversial. Controversial in the sense, to some extent, if you ask me whether to do an MBA at this moment, is it worth? My answer is not definitely no. The reason is, lot of online platforms are there. Whatever information you are getting is absolutely correct. Example, today if you look at CAT examination, number of applicants have come down.
Right.
Why it is so? Number one. Number two, almost all IIMs, which once upon a time they were only offering MBA, they have started with their graduation programs.
Right.
That's again another fact. What is happening at present, the industry perspective is concerned, they don't require an MBA in fact. They are looking for people with the skill. And today that skill can be available from online courses. So that is going to be a big challenge, not only for Sri Balaji University, but for all other universities as well. So the conventional MBA, the demand is coming down, which if I say that conventional MBA demand is very high, then you can, statistics you can see and you will realize that it's not a factual thing. But then the AI part of it, one of the main thing which I wanted to say is, AI can definitely replace a teacher, but AI can't replace a guru. There is a big difference between a guru and a teacher.
Right.
I don't know whether I would be able to explain that thing in detail in this kind of a smaller conversation. But lot of other things which can be learned, which the AI cannot be, or online program may not be. Those things, if you wanted to, then you should go for a conventional MBA.
Okay.
Of course, when Balaji, if you look at Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, and a lot of other online things are compulsory for our students. And it's of course, it's free of cost. It's not going to charge anything.
You have already integrated.
It's already integrated. It's a part of our syllabus. The part of our internal evaluation. It's one of the components. So it has already been there. Plus, we are giving a lot of other inputs which the AI or for that matter an online program cannot be replaced with. So where such kind of MBA will survive. Rest of the MBA, it is going to be a big question mark.
सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन में आपने बहुत अच्छे से समझाया कि एमबीए जो नॉर्मल एमबीए देखने के लिए मिलता है देश में वो तो शायद से बंद भी हो जाए, बट जो स्किल पे काम करेगा वहां पे दिक्कत नहीं आने वाली। और जो एआई का आपने पार्ट समझाया कि एक प्रोफेसर या फिर एक गुरु की भूमिका कोई और नहीं निभा सकता, एआई से बेहतर गुरु ही रहता है, ऑब्वियसली बच्चों के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। सर श्री बालाजी की अगर हम बात करें तो यहाँ पे आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी में किस तरीके का स्किल इंटीग्रेशन देखने के लिए मिलेगा एमबीए प्रोग्राम में?
Before I go to skill, what I wanted to say is there is an attitude building, that is the most important thing today the generation needs. What is that attitude building? It's habit formation. Today the biggest problem is the youth never go to the bed in time, morning 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, hardly they sleep. What happens here is when they come to this campus, nowadays physical attendance into the campus, for that matter the graduation also, we also have a graduation institution, the final year attendance if you look at, it will be less than 20%.
Okay.
I just want to ask you a very simple question. When a student is studying in their 10th standard or school time, their attendance is definitely more than 90%.
Very true.
The same student come to the graduation, his attendance is always lesser than 10% most of the time. When they come back to an MBA program where we are insisting that you must come to the class for 90% and above, or 80% and above is needed for appearing for the examination, it's a total different kind of a thing. When I say this, here the discipline is most important. The class starts at 9 o'clock, 8:55 the gates will be closed. You will not be able to enter inside. So for the students who come for the first time, it will be a different kind of a situation. But gradually, slowly, they will adapt to this thing. That makes a difference. That kind of a character building, which you cannot. Once your character is there, once you are disciplined, once you are punctual, rest everything can be fall into the picture. Because everywhere, whatever learning resources are there, teachers are there, libraries there, online platforms are there, ChatGPT is there, whatever, AI is there. It is common for everybody. It's not that it's only a property of someone. It is available to all the people. So where the discipline, which is missing, if you have that kind of a discipline, that kind of a character, and we are asking the people to come in properly dressed. You see how good you are dressed today. That itself is a different impact. So we insist the people that they should have. If you want to ride a two-wheeler, wear the crash helmet. There are a lot of restrictions. People sometimes say this is highly discipline-oriented institution, but that is the need of the hour.
Very true.
I can tell you, my institute, Balaji University, is not a very favorite institute for the students, but it's the most favorite institute for the parents. We are the parents' choice, not the students' choice. When the student pass out from this institution, when they become the alumni, then they realize what was the impact of Balaji University's MBA on them. Because once you develop a character,
right,
you will not change that thing. You will be continuing that thing in the future also.
Right.
That is the main. It was, again, it is not inculcated by me. It was a idea of our फाउंडर चांसलर प्रोफेसर कर्नल ए बालासुब्रमण्यन।
ओके सर, आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने लास्ट जवाब में कि करेक्टर एक बार बिल्ड हो जाए, एक बार नींव मजबूत हो जाए, बिल्डिंग तो अच्छी बननी बननी। और मुझे पता है कि पेरेंट्स के लिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है करेक्टर बिल्डिंग करवाना। आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा लास्ट क्वेश्चन में भी कि स्कूल टाइम में अटेंडेंस दिखती थी क्योंकि वहाँ पे पेरेंट्स ये इंश्योर करते थे।
बिल्कुल।
और मुझे लगता है जो बच्चा बालाजी में आएगा उसमें आप उनके लिए गार्जियन की भूमिका भी निभा रहे हैं, तो उसमें स्ट्रिक्टनेस भी देखने के लिए मिलेगी। सर, जितने भी पेरेंट्स हमें देख रहे हैं, एक क्वेश्चन बच्चों के दिमाग में और पेरेंट्स के दिमाग में रहता है, डिफरेंस बिटवीन एमबीए एंड पीजीडीएम। सर, आपसे बेहतर कोई नहीं बता पाएगा इसके बारे में, और यहाँ पे मुझे पता है एमबीए में आप बहुत कुछ दे रहे हैं, तो प्लीज सर उस पर थोड़ी रोशनी डालिए।
गुड क्वेश्चन। इनफैक्ट ये दोनों में ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है। MBA can be given by only a university.
Right.
University can only the master's program. Non-universities, for example, institutions, they are approved by AICT, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. They offer PGDM program. Again, those PGDM programs need to get an equivalence. Equivalence देने के लिए authority है Association of Indian Universities, AIU. AIU से PGDM को MBA का equivalence मिलता है. So that it will become. Now when it comes to a university, for example, before 2019 हम लोगों ने PGDM ही दे रहा था, क्योंकि हम यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं थे.
Right.
And after we become the university, we are giving MBA. So there is that way there is no difference. Curriculum development and other things, it depends upon institution to institution. What kind of syllabus they are giving. We cannot make a blanket statement that PGDM syllabus are always superior or MBA syllabus is superior, nothing like that. ये जो इंस्टीट्यूट में जैसे आप आपका सिलेबस डिजाइन कर रहे हो, वो वेदर इट इज PGDM हो, MBA हो, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन दैट पर्टिकुलर इंस्टीट्यूशन.
सर आपकी एक प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी है तो आपके हाथ में तो हमेशा पावर रहती है कि आप एज पर इंडस्ट्री डिमांड करिकुलम चेंज कर सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, हम भी वैसा ही करते थे. हम हमारा वही फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू लुक एट ऑल द सिलेबस एंड एवरीथिंग, वी डिसाइड, वी हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ अथॉरिटी. दैट इज द मेन रीजन the government said slowly government have realized this is not our cup of tea. So that is why the private players are coming into.
Right.
So we have 100% freedom in of course there is a framework. You cannot do something different than the framework.
Out of the framework.
Out of the framework. And moreover, the framework what they say, this is the minimum things should be given. But we offer much more than that. We offer, see, in a state university what happens, the curriculum development takes time.
Right.
But for us, if we realize that, for example, in our university itself, there is a big demand for SAP which has come. So we have changed our curriculum and we have tied up with a lot of industry. Last year also around 450 people specialized in SAP various modules.
Right.
As a private university होने से, we have that kind of freedom.
Right.
It's of course it is costly product.
और सर वो कोर्सेरा वाला पॉइंट भी आप बता दीजिए कि आपके यहाँ पे वो जो फ्री कोर्सेज भी बच्चे कर सकते हैं.
Coursera.
Right.
See, we have our internal evaluation. 50% is for external and 50% is internal. So in that internal evaluation, what we did is all the syllabus subjects, we have aligned that thing with a Coursera certification. If you want to have your internal marks, then you should have that Coursera certification is mandatory for them. Apart from that, in Coursera itself, there are more than 16,000 courses are available, which is absolutely free of cost. If you wanted to have that facility today, आपको उसके लिए पैसा अलग भरना पड़ेगा.
Right.
But it comes in dollars. We purchase in bulk and we give it absolutely free to the students. Not only Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, HBR, these are all costly. There is no need of giving this thing. But then that makes our student slightly different from other MBA programs.
Right. तो सर जितना मैं समझ पाया हूँ कि जहाँ पे PGDM की अगर हम बात करें तो PGDM में जो एडवांस करिकुलम की बात की जाती है वो MBA में आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी तो अपने आप ही कर लेती हैं क्योंकि हमारा ऑन कैंपस हम कभी भी सिलेबस चेंज कर सकते हैं, चीजें डाल सकते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू डिमांड ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री.
See, it is a desire. कुछ इनकलकेट करना है तो देयर हैज टू बी अ डिजायर फ्रॉम द पीपल. अगर आपके पास आपको बच्चों को देना है, if you want to have that kind of a desire, you have full freedom. The government has given the full freedom. Now it is your choice. आप कितना देना चाहते हैं.
तो इसमें आपको कंफ्यूज होने की जरूरत नहीं है.
अरे बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं. It depends upon where you are taking admission.
Right. सर बहुत सारे बच्चे जो हमें देख रहे हैं, पेरेंट्स हमें देख रहे हैं, डे 1 से लेकर और डे एंड तक एक ही क्वेश्चन दिमाग में रहता है कि सर प्लेसमेंट पे कैसे काम किया जाता है. सर मैं जानता हूँ श्री बालाजी में रोलर कोस्टर राइड होती है, बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, इसलिए मेरे पास फोन्स आते हैं और इसलिए मैं आज आया भी हूँ आपसे सवाल करने के लिए. सर आप क्या बताना चाहेंगे इस पर?
See, the day one to day one, what we are learning and teaching, I'll tell you. Good that you asked this question. The first thing what we do is how to sit in one place for 8 hours.
Okay.
That is the biggest training we are giving. When they come, we provide them the breakfast, we provide them the lunch, we provide them the dinner. Morning at 8 o'clock they have to come, they have to be here up to 8 o'clock in the evening, almost 12 hours with proper breaks, which they are never experienced with.
ये तो कोई नहीं करता.
So it will be very difficult for them. And proper dress, tie, pants, formal dress for the boys, साड़ी for girls. लड़की लोगों के लिए आजकल साड़ी बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, बट हम लोग साड़ी उनको साड़ी ही पहनना पड़ेगा. 45 days, with that 45 days itself, there is no academics, there will be personality development programs, it's fun programs, so many people coming and interacting with them, and even industry people also coming in, and we tell them, see, these students are hardly 5 days, 10 days old in this campus, they are freshers from the graduation, so they don't know anything about the industry, but then they came down, and mostly what they say, their story, from where they have started, where they have reached.
Right.
If I call say person from a senior level people, they come and tell the students from where they have started and where they have reached.
Ground zero to ground hero.
Then they have to sit, and we are given a diary also to the student. Everything is free. Diary, pens, pen, everything we are given. Then they have to make the note out of it. So they will, within 45 days, many people leave that also. I must tell that as well. In between they leave. But these 45 days, once you clear, then the base is being set up. That is what we are doing as far as the induction program is concerned. Thereafter, a lot of academics and co-curricular activities, corporate interactions, everything is there.
सर कैंपस के बारे में तो आप बताया कि डे 1 से ही हम काम करना शुरू कर देते हैं, बट जो बच्चे हमें देख रहे हैं उनके लिए फैकल्टी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करती है और मुझे श्री बालाजी का पता है कि यहाँ पे आप फैकल्टी पे बहुत अच्छा काम करते हैं. तो सर यहाँ पे इन हाउस फैकल्टी और अगर हम कॉर्पोरेट फैकल्टी की बात करें तो क्या बताना चाहेंगे इसके ऊपर?
See, we have whatever the number as for the AICT or UGC for that matter, as far as the students faculty ratio is concerned, we have faculties more than that of it, definitely. So we have in-house faculty for 100%. But of course, there are few subjects where our in-house faculties can't deliver. For example, SAP for that matter. I don't have a great faculties in SAP. Then SAS we are teaching. Likewise, lot of technology oriented, especially in IT, we don't have good faculties, expert faculties. So what we do, we hire faculty from the industry. We hire faculties from, we have tie up with some organization where we get industry resources. Those industry resources are very costly. And the software is concerned, we hire on a need-based, cloud-based softwares we hire on, and we induct lot of external faculties also for the special areas. Otherwise, Sri Balaji University is more than sufficient as far as the regular in-house faculties are concerned. But we also go for expert faculties from outside.
तो सर जो बच्चों में डर रहता है कि यार कुछ नया मार्केट में आएगा तो शायद से हम नहीं पढ़ पाए, तो मुझे वो डर खत्म होता नजर आ रहा है, बिकॉज आप अगर कुछ नया आता भी है तो तुरंत आप इनकलकेट कर सकते हैं बाहर की फैकल्टी के थ्रू भी.
Yes, exactly. And there is nothing as such. Agar if Varun, if you can do it, why can't I do it?
Very
Absolutely.
true, very
So and what we are doing, the environment is same for everyone. The only thing is that the student has a desire that yes, I can do it, I should do it, and motivation part of it, which we are doing, and we are showing only our past experience to the students. We could do it for last 26 years. We are doing this thing, so we cannot make a mistake. Only thing is that the batch students are changing. Otherwise, the success story is there, and we are not introducing anything new. What we have done in the past, we are continuing that thing.
Okay.
But of course, with some more additions, the technology changes. The things which used to teach them earlier, which become obsolete now, so new things are coming. What is needed for the next 2 years? That is what today whatever you are learning, by the time you pass out, it may not be of any use. Typical syllabus.
We are adopting everything. Which is important for these students.
And as far as the funds are concerned, there is no restriction from Balaji University or from my management as far as the funds when we are offering something value added, something which is needed.
सर हमने पढ़ाई की बात तो करी है, और पढ़ाई के साथ साथ बच्चों के लिए कैंपस लाइफ भी बहुत एक इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करती है. पेरेंट्स तो आपसे बहुत सहमत होंगे कि बहुत अच्छा है, डे वन से एनवायरनमेंट है, स्ट्रिक्ट एनवायरनमेंट है, बट कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जिनके लिए ओवरऑल एनवायरनमेंट भी मैटर करता है. सर उनको क्या आंसर देना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, दिस इज ए टर्मिनल एजुकेशन, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन इज कंसर्न. If you're doing graduation, 90% of the students after graduation, they go for post graduation. After the post graduation, how many people are going for doctoral studies? Very few. Very few. Maybe immediately, definitely not immediately, maybe after some time. So these 2 years, every person's life, these 2 years are very important. So we give a lot of other exposures. Unlike other MBA institutions, we have an exclusive sports department. Well-trained sports people are here. And whichever area you are interested to, you may be in volleyball, you may be in cricket, you may be in football, we have both facilities around, and trained faculties are also here. And we nurture that talent, and we make the students to participate in various events all over India. All over India, where we are not charging any single penny from them. From the campus to those registration, accommodation, travel, and coming back to the campus, we take care of it. That is one aspect of it. Lot of cultural activities. Recently also, I forgot that game, if somebody has become a national world record holder recently. So we give that then this Drishti cultural event and sports event, I said, well, students only manage, we only provide the funds. Students only manage. So that is a much awaited event. It is going to happen in the month of January. It is going to be a much awaited event. So people will get a 360-degree development. Okay, if a person perform in the stage, once you perform, whether he gets a prize or not, different story. When he come out of that performance, he performing in front of 1,000 people. The kind of confidence which is going to get, right. Now no management education can teach that thing. And somebody work behind the scene, the kind of creativity they are making, that's also again management. So, and timely, things have to be finished timely, the things have to be finished, the budget given, it's not that they can spend the way they want. We give a budget, this is the budget for your activity, you have to spend within that budget only, you cannot spend more. And you cannot exceed the time. If your time exceeds, there is a penalty for that. So it's a fun event, lot of sportsman spirit. So that kind of things, make
the balance मिलने वाला है बच्चों को दोनों.
बिल्कुल. And I can guarantee you, this kind of exposure they will not get any other institute. The kind of money we spent, the kind of exposure we are giving to the students is fabulous, enormous.
सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन है, आपने कैंपस की बात की और कैंपस के साथ ना मेरे पास कई सारे बच्चों का फोन आता है, कंफ्यूजन होता है कितने कैंपस हैं आपके, एमबीए वो कौन से कैंपस से कर सकते हैं, बहुत कंफ्यूजन रहता है बच्चों के मन में, तो सर उस कंफ्यूजन को प्लीज क्लियर कीजिए।
वी हैव MBA, एज फार एज MBA इज कंसर्न हमारे पास एक ही कैंपस है,
एक ही campus है?
जिस कैंपस में आप बैठा यही कैंपस है
Okay,
हमारा,
थातावाड़ा campus.
थातावाड़ा कैंपस। वी हैव 18 acres of land and 4 management institutions, and we have around 8 different specializations, but this was the only on campus in Pune we have.
ओके
No
सर
other
क्या
place.
फीस रहने वाली है इस कैंपस के लिए?
ये कैंपस में at this moment the fees is 12.5 lakh rupees for 2 years.
12.5 lakh for 2 years.
2 years.
Okay, which includes everything.
No, hostel facilities different.
Okay.
The hostel facility we have is for the next year, it is going to be for an year 1.25 lakh is the hostel facility
Approximately.
fees. Approximately, where it is included breakfast, lunch and dinner. And we have a laundromat facility, we have a gymnasium, we have free internet, we
And
have a
swimming pool
swimming
is
pool.
also there.
Swimming
Right,
pool, yes.
right.
All those things are included in this. Once you are, as I told you earlier also, once you are in the campus and you paid the fees or the hostel fee, nobody will ask you any single penny for any other things. Everything is included into this. But hostel is not compulsory.
Okay.
Because look, so many people, those are staying nearby, they don't prefer to be in the hostel. But all the facilities are available for them also, non-hostelers also, but then they will have to pay nominal fee.
cost,
Yeah.
right.
But for hostelites, it's free.
सर 12.5 लाख ऑल इंक्लूसिव फीस होगी,
Yeah.
एक्सक्लूडिंग द हॉस्टल वाला पार्ट,
Yes,
है ना?
right.
सर अगर जो भी बच्चा एमबीए प्लान करता है स्पेशलाइजेशन को लेकर थोड़ा कंफ्यूज रहता है, सर थोड़ा सा स्पेशलाइजेशन के बारे में प्लीज बताइए।
See, we have marketing, finance, operations and supply chain management, international business, technology management. Even technology management also we have further 3 specialization, data science and business analytics, product management and business analytics, digital marketing and business analytics, and personal management and human resource development. These are the various specializations we have.
सर
Depending,
मेजर माइनर कांसेप्ट इज देयर?
there is no major minor concept, it's a single specialization. See, if at all there is somebody's offer major and minor, it's only a marketing gimmick, I might say. It is very difficult to complete one particular specialization itself for the students. So we are having only one specialization, focused specialization, but then lot of adequate attention is given for the students to be in IT, because
Okay.
that is
The need of hour.
that need of hour. Without IT you cannot survive.
Right.
So that we are giving to all the specialization.
ओके
These are the specializations are concerned.
सर इतना सब कुछ कैंपस में मिल रहा है सर, पर कुछ बच्चे ऐसे भी होंगे, पेरेंट्स ऐसे होंगे जो स्कॉलरशिप के लिए भी वेट कर रहे हैं हमारा।
Yeah.
सर स्कॉलरशिप कैसे रहेगी? और ये कैंपस, क्योंकि डिफेंस सेंट्रिक कैंपस भी मेरे को देखने के लिए मिला, सर डिफेंस के लिए क्या कुछ अलग से है स्कॉलरशिप?
Yeah. So in this campus we have PG programs, UG programs, and some of the programs exclusively for defense. For all these programs, we have this year we have kept it. Last year 14 crore rupees was the scholarship amount.
Okay.
Out of that, around 8 CR is only for MBA students. Now, various scholarships are there. There are few scholarships, I must say, it is a free ship. There is one scholarship which is called MS Pillai scholarship. 2 students, absolutely free.
Full
In the
free?
sense, full free. They need not to pay any single fee, including the hostel.
हॉस्टल इज आल्सो फ्री?
Everything is free for 2 students, preferably 2 girl students. It was the ambition of Bala sir that if someone just cannot afford to be here, how can they do a program in Balaji University? So they don't need to pay uniform, everything is free for them. Another is we have 8 scholarship, that's again free ship. They need to pay around 80,000 rupees for 2 years. Otherwise, the rest of the fee is free
Just
for
80,000?
them. Yeah, 80,000. That is for defense grateful gunner scholarship, we call it. Only for artillery, not for the officers' kids, JCOs and other ranks. Then we have, you should visit my website. We have scholarship for sports people, we have scholarship for uniformed dependents people, that means in paramilitary, military, police force, etc. Then we have physically disabled students scholarship we have. So all these things put together, there is 8 crore rupees scholarship is exclusively for MBA. Rest
Big
is for,
amount.
Yeah, rest is for other program. Then we have signed an MOU with Indian Army, where Indian Armed Force people, they can come and do an MBA here. That is a part of their retirement benefit and all
Right.
those things. They can do that thing. That is also, we are charging very nominal fee. 80% scholarship is given for such kind of a thing. We are planning to sign an MOU with Air Force as well as Indian Navy on similar grounds. But all the defense personnel, there is another scholarship.
Okay.
There also, I think it is 50%. The details will be available on the website.
So they need to refer the website.
Okay. And the online, the scholarship you can apply online. Even there is a meritorious student scholarship. What I do is, my topper in the merit list, we offer them on-the-spot scholarship.
Okay.
They want those people to join with us. Perhaps if they are really good at merit is concerned, then if we are giving a 50% scholarship, of course they need to pay only 6 lakh rupees. For me also it is beneficial.
Right.
The right
रॉ मटेरियल अच्छा होगा तो एंड प्रोडक्ट तो अच्छा बनना ही है.
मेरा काम कम रहेगा उसके ऊपर.
Right.
You can always, अगर एक हीरा क्या बोलते हैं डायमंड, इट्स अ रॉक ओनली.
राइट.
उसमें से आप पॉलिश करें और डायमंड बन जाएगा.
वेरी ट्रू.
लेकिन कोला यू कितना भी यू कैन नॉट कितना भी पॉलिश करो.
जितने भी हीरे हमें देख रहे हैं उनके लिए बहुत स्कॉलरशिप मिलने वाली है. राइट.
मिलेगा जरूर.
राइट. सर आपसे बात करते करते टाइम का पता ही नहीं चला. इन बच्चों के दिमाग में एक क्वेश्चन डे 1 पे भी होता है और पास करने के बाद भी होता है. पेरेंट्स, बच्चे, इंडस्ट्री, हर कोई एक ही क्वेश्चन पे बात करता है जो कि है प्लेसमेंट. सर एमबीए में हमारे पास बहुत कुछ है तो उसका आउटकम भी कुछ अलग होने वाला होगा. तो सर क्या है वो आउटकम?
देखिए, इफ एनी स्टूडेंट्स से दैट मैं एक इंस्टीट्यूट देख के एडमिशन ले रहा हूँ या इंस्टीट्यूट का कोर्स देख के या सिलेबस देख के एडमिशन ले रहा हूँ, वो गलत है. जो स्टूडेंट एडमिशन ले रहा है वो प्लेसमेंट देख के ही एडमिशन ले रहा है. दैट्स अ फैक्ट, आई कैन टेल यू. And how much is the fees and what is the return on investment. As far as we are concerned, our highest salary is 21 lakh rupees and my average salary is 8.5 lakh rupees as on today.
Okay.
And if you take top 100 students, definitely their average salary will be more than 12 lakh rupees. That is guaranteed.
सर एक बार स्ट्रेंथ भी बता दीजिए बच्चों को कितनी स्ट्रेंथ.
We have around 1000 students and today when we are discussing, today we are crossed already 50% of the placement.
Okay.
This batch is yet to be passed out. Their degree will be awarded in the month of May. And I am very hopeful that considering our past experience, maybe by February, March, I would be able to complete rest of the students also. See, if we would be able to provide the facility, the companies will come. Minimum 250 companies will be coming to the campus with various packages. Maybe starting from, I don't say lie, somebody will be offering 5 lakh rupees, somebody will be offering 10 lakh rupees, somebody 8 lakh, somebody 15, somebody 21 also.
Okay.
So, where you are getting placed, it is not in my hand.
And we want better placement only.
Yes, if I say that, I'm not having any students getting placed in 6 lakh rupees, that's a wrong thing. There are some students getting 6 lakh, 5 lakh also. But everybody has an opportunity to become, getting a salary in 12 lakh, 15 lakh also. If you are not getting it, then you cannot blame the institute. We will provide the facility. Maybe towards the end, the companies which are coming may not be offering that kind of a bigger salary. But why you are not getting placed, that introspection, you have to do it yourself. Everybody have been given equal opportunity. Same teacher, same facility, same syllabus, same infrastructure. So somebody gets 10 lakhs, somebody gets 15, somebody gets 8. That depends upon the individual, the institute. It is the same case with other institute also. It's not that Balaji University is an exception.
Very true, very true. तो जो आप जितनी मेहनत करोगे उतना आपको अपने ऊपर काम होता हुआ दिखेगा ही दिखेगा. ये तो फैक्ट है.
देखिए, मैं आपको एक गारंटी देता हूँ. मैं आपको गारंटी देता हूँ. आपको मिलेगा मिनिमम 8 lakh rupees salary provided if you have more than 90% attendance, if you have no backlog, you have no disciplinary this thing, then definitely it is guaranteed
from Balaji. वो तो होना ही होना है. पर
100% आपको मिलेगा more than 8 lakh rupees.
तो इन पे आप काम कर लीजिए. सर ने आज ऑन कैमरा बोल दिया आपको मिलना ही मिलना है. सर आज आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा और बहुत कट टू कट आपने बहुत सारी बातें क्लियर करी. काफ़ी कम जगह ऐसा देखने को मिलता है. आपने प्लेसमेंट पे भी काफ़ी चीज़ें बहुत क्लैरिटी के साथ हमारे दर्शकों को समझाई. सर ये जो बच्चे इस साल 2026 में प्लान कर रहे हैं मैनेजमेंट एजुकेशन का, एक एडवाइस आपकी तरफ से क्या रहेगी?
देखो, एक सिंपल एडवाइस देता हूँ मैं. अगर आप बालाजी में ज्वाइन करो या कोई भी इंस्टीट्यूट में ज्वाइन करो, यू विल बी ए बिग सक्सेस इफ़ यू फॉलो 2-3 थिंग्स. नंबर 1, रात को अगर आप 10 बजे सो सकते हैं. My question is very simple. Can you get up in the morning, maybe around 5 or 6 o'clock? But go to the bed at 10. नहीं तो 11 बजे. उसके beyond, please. Then if you are sitting there for any purpose, that will be totally distraction. That's the biggest problem. You are not getting proper sleep. So inculcate that attitude in you. Number 1. Number 2. There are a lot of people going behind a particular specialization. मैं technology man करूँगा, मैं ये करेगा, मैं ये करेगा. There is no specialization in the world which is an inferior one. If there is a specialization which is an inferior, why should we keep it first of all?
Right.
Every specialization is unique, and if it is a good one or a successful one, you make it. The students make the difference. Highest salary is not that always coming from one particular package. Highest salary is coming from particular specialization. It is coming from different specialization every year. Only thing the students are different. You tell me one person who is a failure, was hardworking, was sincere, then 99% of the time they will be always a successful person. You can find out somebody, he was not attending the class, he had a backlog, but then he becomes successful. That will be minority. Why do you go for a 1% category?
कुछ लोग बोलते हैं सर, right?
But if you follow this thing, this principle, be disciplined, at least for another 2 years, your general awareness, which is absolutely lacking. People have lost the reading habit. I'm not saying that you should read newspaper. Even by that matter, in Balaji University, we give newspaper free of cost to all the students. Economic Times, it is compulsory. In the morning, we give 15 minutes. Time is also allotted for reading Economic Times. Whether you read or read a different story, we are doing our job. General awareness is very important, which is lagging. 2-3 things, if you are disciplined, if you do like this, attitude change is needed.
तो इस गुरु मंत्र के साथ अगर आप आगे बढ़ेंगे तो इस जर्नी में आपको आगे बढ़ने से कोई भी नहीं रोक सकता।
आप फेलियर नहीं होगा, that is guaranteed.
तो आज शिक्षा नर्ड की टीम थी श्री बालाजी यूनिवर्सिटी में। हमने लिए आपके लिए वो सारे सवाल जो इस कैंपस के लिए देंगे आपको पूरी जानकारी इनके एमबीए प्रोग्राम में। आशा करते हैं इस वीडियो के साथ आपकी बहुत सारी क्वेरीज सॉर्ट हो चुकी हैं, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपको जवाब मिल चुका है उन सभी क्वेश्चंस का। अगर फिर भी कोई डाउट है, क्वेरी है, शंका है जिसे आप अभी भी अपने दिमाग में रख के बैठे हुए हैं, तो आप हमसे स्क्रीन पे दिए गए नंबर से कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं और ले सकते हैं पूरी जानकारी। आशा करते हैं 2026 आप सभी के लिए बहुत 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 ज्यादा बेहतरीन रहे। जहां भी आप एडमिशन लें वहां पे धमाकेदार प्लेसमेंट के साथ आप आगे बढ़ पाएं। थैंक यू so much for watching us. Best of luck.